For the first week of our Thrill of Hope devotional, we're focusing on worship fully as the first of 4 tenets of Advent. While our Advent time this year may find us with more free time than during most years, for many it's filled with a great deal more uneasiness and concern for what lies ahead. It's easy for all of us to put our worries or responsibilities and tasks of our daily life, as well as preparing for Christmas, ahead of finding the necessary quiet time which helps us focus on the Lord's gift of salvation that was given to us at Christmas. When we look at the Christmas story in the book of Luke, we really get Mary's perspective on the events surrounding the birth of Christ. But being a history buff, I like to know what's going on in society at the time. Research tells us that at the time of the birth of Christ, Rome was oppressive in the lives of Mary, Joseph, and their families. Taxes were meted out by what one produced on their land or with their livestock, sometimes at the rate of 50 to 75%. Further, taxes weren't collected to fund the government or its programs, but to make the ruling party and wealthy classes richer. A failing crop or a lean year with livestock, and the family could be facing ruin. Clearly, what began with Gabriel's visit to Mary did not occur at a carefree or peaceful time. In Luke 1, verses 46 to 56, we find Mary having not only been told by the angel Gabriel that she was going to be the mother of the long-awaited Messiah, but also being told by the angel Gabriel that her cousin, Elizabeth, who was in advanced years, was 3 months from delivering her first child. Mary goes to visit Elizabeth, and we find that she greets Mary by calling her the mother of my Lord. Further, it's evident to Mary that Elizabeth is in her last trimester of her pregnancy, even though she's way past childbearing years. Within minutes of her arrival at Elizabeth's, Mary receives the confirmation that what the angel Gabriel said to her was true. Think of how mind-blowing this must have been to Mary. I can only imagine being visited by an angel and given news like Mary received. I'd certainly be looking for a sign or confirmation that it was real and not a dream. So Mary replies to Elizabeth by worshiping and praising the Lord. She acknowledges that the Lord is using her, someone who isn't well known or living in the wealthy class of society, to bring the Savior into the world. She's humbled. She's in awe at this great responsibility and probably a bit nervous as to how she's going to be received and treated by Joseph and society. Yet with all of that on her shoulders, Mary focuses on worshiping the Lord and praising Him for His works. This year, with all of the uncertainty before us, and with all of the tasks that Christmas adds to our daily lives, taking a few minutes each day to get quiet and focus on the true meaning of this season and to worship the Lord and His ability to meet us right where we are is the one sure way to find the peace and strength each of us need to move forward with confidence, knowing He is the author and finisher of our faith. You may ask, how do I start to worship the Lord? May I suggest a verse from the book of Luke surrounding the Christmas story, or even the words of a Christmas hymn, as you quiet yourself and meditate on the words? It's the easiest way for me to shut out the world and focus on the Lord for a few minutes. Merry Christmas.